I said it before and I'll say it again. This ain't New York, no, this ain't Chicago, this is the ends. Free all my friends. They didn't laugh in the pen, they did it for me and I'll do it for them.
What's good, guys, and welcome back to my channel. As you can see from the title below, we're going to be talking about Beyonce's new visual album. As you can see from the title, you know what we're going to discuss, you know what we're going to talk about. But before we talk about it, please like, share, comment and subscribe, innit? I don't know if I'm going to call this unpopular opinions or just opinions, innit? These are my opinions. I can't lie, I've been thinking, like, I'm very opinionated, innit? And I've got a lot of things to say, so I might as well just come in here and talk about it. Like, not all the time reaction videos, sometimes dark, you know what I'm saying? Because people are talking out their necks. And it's like, I need to come on here to cause their blood clots, yeah? But before we get into the video, please like, share, comment and subscribe. All of that. So Beyonce dropped our most anticipated visual album, The Lion King, the GIFT soundtrack, which Beyonce produced after starring as Nala in the 2019 Disney remake, innit? So the visual album evokes images of Afrocentric culture and has been described as celebrating blackness, and also features prominent black celebrities such as supermodel Naomi Campbell, Oscar award-winning Lupita, Destiny Child bandmate Kelly Rowland, and she's also included some African musicians as well, like Tiwa Savage, Wizkid, Yemi Alade, Shatta Wale, Mr. Easy. But a lot of people were upset. A lot of people were scared. A lot of people were fuming.
I am fuming.
And so a lot of people were scared. And I'll name them. But before I name them, can you guess? You think you know who was upset and why? Like, if you think you know who and why, put it down in the comment section, innit? And you get 10 points to Gryffindor. There were some people that were upset. I'm upset!
50,000 on my head is disrespect.
Yeah, a lot of people were scared. Yeah, you guessed it. White people. Well, not all white people. Let's say white racist people. Yeah, a lot of them were upset. You don't understand. A lot of them were crying, they were on Twitter, just writing their feelings, Twitter fingers, You should have saw me, I was there, the way I grabbed my phone, yeah, and I was like, Karen, come out to play. I wasn't playing, like, literally, I was ready for them. Like, yeah, the Karens of the world, what other names? Sophie's, Jemima's, Ken's, Boris's, Donald's, you know them racist people, they had an issue with it, yeah? Because Beyonce called it Black is King. Yes, they were upset. It's mad. Why are you crying? Can we not uplift ourselves? In a world where you guys have tried to make us inferior and less than you guys, what, can we not empower ourselves to feel more than what society tells us we are? Is that too much to ask for? Yeah, people didn't like Beyonce empowering black people, and Twitter and social media was flooded with bare comments saying that Beyonce is racist. Racist, you know. Okay. So one person wrote this: imagine if white artists released a visual album titled White is King and featured only white people and white artists. What do you think the response would be from the general public? Beyonce is very blatantly racist and nobody cares. It goes both ways. Shall I say what I say to that? Do it. Now, big man thing, I'm tired of like going back and forth. If you want to do a film called White is King and only put white people in it and white artists, do it.
Do it if you're bad. Do it if you're bad. Do it if you're bad. Do it if you're bad.
Oh, big man thing, do it if you're bad. If you want to do it, do it. It's like, you know them people that say, how come you're allowed to say the N-word and we're not allowed to say the N-word? If you want to say the N-word, do it. Say it. I'll say it with you. Come, let's say it together. Nigga. Now, big man thing, why don't you film yourself saying nigga and put it on social media? If you really want to say it, say it. Because you're dying for it. You're asking for it.
You're asking for it? You're dying for it?
So you must really want to do it. So do it. I ain't stopping no one no more. Go on social media and do it. Go out and make a film called White is King and do it and see what happens, innit? That's not even a threat. Just do what you want to do, because I'm going back and forth with you niggas. I live in my best life. This is so funny, yeah? Before I get into all of that bullshit and all these racist people calling Beyonce racist, do you know what Beyonce did? Beyonce dropped a visual album called Black is King with the Lion King soundtrack that she produced and put it on Disney Plus. Deep it. Disney Plus. Everyone knows Walt Disney was a racist, innit? He was a bigot. Like, he's probably in his grave right now, like twisting and turning, like, what? Like, Beyonce put Black is King on Disney Plus, a racist man's channel. Like, deep that. We'd love to see it. And the thing that's so annoying is that they're talking about, what would you do if white people did it? White people have been doing it for years. Look how much films we just see white, and then you get that one, sometimes you don't even get that one black token guy. You know what I'm saying? They do it in films that are not even their country. They'll put a film out called Egyptians, and all the Egyptians will be white. Not one black person. So what are you talking about? Like, what are you talking about? Just because we're uplifting ourselves doesn't mean we're trying to put you guys down. We only do it because we live in a society that tells us that we are inferior. If it takes a black singer to come out and say, you know what? You're a king, you know, you're a queen, you know. Keep your head up. What's wrong with that? Another thing that people were upset about is the Brown Skin Girl tune that Beyonce put out. Brown Skin Girl, your skin just like pearls. The best thing I know in the world. I never trade you for anybody else. To me, that's just black pride, isn't it? But a lot of people took offense with that and basically saying that she's saying that if you're not dark skinned or black, you're basically less than, or you're not the best thing in the world. No, that's not what she's trying to say. What she's basically trying to say, if you actually go back in time, growing up in the UK, we didn't have that much black cartoons. We didn't have that much. Every Disney Channel show was white people, white people, white people. Even the cartoons were white people. We only had the Proud Family. If you deep that, growing up, we didn't even have a princess. We didn't even have a black princess at this time. Deep it. When was the first black princess made?
2009.
So you're telling me the first?
Princess Tiana was the first black Disney princess, created for the film The Princess and the Frog in 2009.
So you're telling me 2009 was the first black princess. So you growing up, you saw people that resembled you all the time. You saw people you could relate to. You saw Disney princess, you saw the pretty girl was always blonde. There was always a white girl. So you had representation in these TV shows. Growing up, black, we didn't see that. So we used to think, oh, pretty girls are white. You don't see pretty black girls on TV like that. So that must mean they're ugly, or they're not as desirable as the white people. You know what I'm saying? So what Beyonce is basically saying is, no, like, your skin is beautiful. Like, don't act like you don't know about colorism. I don't even know why I'm explaining. Nah, big man thing is mad. Like, it's mad. I don't even know why I'm entertaining this, but I feel like I have to, because there's stupid people out there and they need to understand. But I'm not gonna lie, the film is sick. Like, Beyonce is doing her thing. Like, I thought, let me just come in here and talk a little bit about it. Like, literally, some of the comments are just stupid, if you ask me. Like, proper stupid, innit? But let me know what you think down below in the comment section, and I'll see you in the next one.
Adios, adios, first you see us, then you don't. Adios, adios, first you see us, then you don't. Adios, adios, think it's time to let you know. First you see us, then you don't. Think it's time to let you go.